family. Actually, I'm going to take my glasses off. So I'm going to do this update regarding my combining experience. And as you can see, my hair is not combined. All I did was put plaits in, but you know, I can explain what happened and I guess what I think I'm going to do next. So the day that I decided that I was going to combine my hair, I mentioned that I was going to do the 2-strand twist method and then sew my hair together. Well, I couldn't agree on a size. I was working in the back of my head and I had maybe between 4 or 5 and sometimes 6 locks because they're kind of small, and I tried to twist them together and I did that halfway up my head. I had half my head done. By the time I got to the front, I said maybe these are a little bit too big. So I ended up taking them all down. Next, I said, well, I have an interview on Monday. Oh, and I forgot to mention that to y'all. I have an interview on Monday, and it's working with an organization that I am dying to get down on. It's going to be doing the same work that I did when I was in Oakland. And for those of you who is not familiar with my channel, I worked with special needs kids when I was in Oakland. So this job here in Georgia will be pretty much the same thing that I was doing in Oakland. So fingers crossed for me. Interview is on tomorrow. So I said, well, I need to do something to my head for tomorrow anyway. So this is what I came up with. I just decided to put plaits in my head. And what I'm going to do with these braids is put it in some type of updo, some type of, bun, what have you. Just to, make it a little neater instead of having it out with my roots exposed and looking all crazy and stuff. Because I notice that sometimes it's hard for me to neaten my hair at the last minute when I need to do things. So all I did was just plait my hair, as you can see. So flat, just twist the front just a little bit. But my hair is in plaits right now. That's what it looks like. This took about maybe 2.5 hours. Same amount of time it takes me to, well, it takes a little longer for me to retwist my hair. Maybe about 3 hours to retwist. But yeah, as you can see, just plaits. And like I said, tomorrow I'm just going to put it in some type of updo. Going to, create some type of style with it. So it can just be neat, very professional looking. But in terms of combining, I have to regroup. Not sure what I'm going to do. But I found the needle and thread thing to be tedious. Struggled with getting the little thread through the needle. And like I said, my locks weren't made too big and I wasn't sure how it would turn out. I just started doubting a lot of things about the whole process. So I'm going to revisit that process once I explore more options for combining my hair. But as of now, this is what I'm rocking with. Like this. So for the most part, most of the day I just keep it in a ponytail or put it up, some type of updo style or whatever I create, whatever. So yeah, that's an update on my hair. Like I said, I don't know about this combining. Maybe I won't combine it after all. I don't know. I just don't know. I really, really don't know. But yeah, this is what I'm working with. I'm going to take it out for a braid out, of course. But for right now, this is how I'm going to have it until I do my interview tomorrow. So if you all have any suggestions for me or, I don't know, words of encouragement, because I was discouraged. I got halfway through. I said, fuck this. Took it all out. So, yeah. Back at the drawing board, and now at this point I'm still don't even know if I'm going to combine it anymore. So that's where I'm at. But yeah, I'm not going to make this video too long. So